much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1.
Yes, sir.
Taken in the end zone.
YouTube.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he...
We gonna shut. No, we gonna play that one again. Celebrate that one again.
All right.
Taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Dancing to his left.
Hey,
and he's going to keep it here.
This nigga's man is fast as shit.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Barkley, toss play left.
Oh, that's where it is.
A solid run on 1st down.
I wish I knew that.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 28-yard.
That's the receivers that spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Yo, Chad, they made me move away from you.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Yes, sir.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right.
You got that, Chad. I fucked that back.
DJ Chark.
No, I fucked up.
Let him play.
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start. First drive of the season, big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Whoa.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 9. Haskins looking long for his tight end read. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wait a minute. Why is...
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought.
Oh, he is hot rod mountain. Thank God.
After the touchdown on the other side, how will you respond? A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Off play action. Walker. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And able to get
That
this
is
one
a
across
dangerous
the
game you play there, Chad. By running 2 Von Miller.
That time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Walker on the move to his left. And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 1st downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well?
What the fuck did I just see this nigga do?
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know
yeah, get in your bag, boy. Get in your bag.
But the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
On the return,
who is that? How does he keep up with a 95 speed?
He'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a 1st drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Rocky Sin. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be
throw the
when
ball
he flips
away.
on the tape. He's like, I
just wanted to throw the ball away.
And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Texas is an easy lick.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Yep.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. He's got his tight end, Burton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
1st and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Nifty running by Barkley there on 1st down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3.
He was brought down by Jonathan Joseph. It's a game
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand.
Thank God,
if
Jimmy.
they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long.
I don't know who that Parker kid is, but he burnt
is just
shit out.
shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit
I could have
on
sworn
the
I had the
defensive
other.
side to start making plays.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be
25-yard line.
Oh, that was
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
Raiders.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They hand it off to Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Haskins. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. Finding Green complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18
on the play.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen, getting in there defensively. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
7th play of this drive.
Yo, he's in gun
high.
high.
To go on 3rd down. Now it's Haskins.
Yo, get out of gun high.
Here it's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I don't know. I didn't look at his
Now
roster.
is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. 21.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, He'll be disappointed with that effort.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in.
As long as you know he should have went the fuck down.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
I'm good.
On offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Listen, as long as you knew he should have went the fuck down, Chad, we're good.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 35 on second down, Walker
steps away to his left.
He's going to take off with it.
Okay.
Downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Walker on 1st and 10. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 4 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Walker now throwing on 1st down. That's
what?
He's got
what? Why am I missing tackles? Like,
touchdown, Carolina.
But hit on legit 2 of my tackles just now. Just to had a conservative tackle.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Panthers 28. Raiders nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
He
pretty long drive
he threw it anyway.
Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
Who the fuck is this dude?
Because as they drove down
I did not mean to go talking about that.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think
DJ is supposed to get out of there. Oh, that's a dot.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time.
Hey, you gotta watch out, Jay. He died. Oh, he went right back to
interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Walker on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this.
I'm about to put the back up, man. It's too easy out here.
To get off the field.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Wow.
This is taken at about the 14.
Oh, that just pissed me off. I
Great
could have
blocking,
scored it.
nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
Sure.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back
see what they need
in the second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback.
Yeah. Well,
Third quarter starts with a run from
they go in free agents to go see what the best speed
gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the
The last play got just a yard.
Oh my God.
From the 26.
I say free agent. Sickening.
Now Haskins. And he finds Gronk. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And a Las Vegas first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Haskins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception.
Damn.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try
What
to
a
hold that
dot,
score
boy.
at least where it is.
And that'll be incomplete.
Man, put Ryan Switzer in, man.
However, let's see what that's about. Too far downfield,
Yeah.
something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Yeah, these starters are rough. Sick, man.
Now Walker. He's airing it out for Sanu. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, pick that off. Yes, sir.
But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
Come on,
What kind of route is that?
Raheem Mostert, the ball
Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky. From the 39-yard line.
It's like a Will curl.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun. Haskins.
I keep forgetting I'm not on conservative. I can
Fitzgerald. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Haskins.
What you doing out there, boy?
Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Nothing less, baby.
And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery. And a touchdown
Chad,
for the
I
Panthers.
ruined this with the slide, and he didn't fucking slide.
So this defense clicking
you
early
just
in the year. Week
I
1,
did.
the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hilliard will elect to not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10
That's one thing
at
the
the
computer gonna
48-yard line. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's corralled, but not before getting inside the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down.
Let's bring some pressure real quick.
This is caught, Gronkowski. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now we get a timeout call on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
Oh,
it's just
you
their first,
mother.
so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, if it just... Oh, I wasn't even running slants, Chad. That's the worst part. Routes the whole time.
Bobby.
Haskins back to the air. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. But I think the Raiders
Get the fuck down, you fat bitch.
hold on to it, yes. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency.
I did, and I couldn't do anything. So, I mean, it's not even my fault.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins flush to his right.
Oh, bitch!
And
Yo,
Chad,
I...
incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Bro, I lagged the first one. Second one, I just had no fucking delay.
Here's
I had all
Haskins out of
delay.
the gun.
Yeah, go
Back to Fitzgerald.
like where you
this
set
time
your crow
complete.
flex and all that.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Did you just journal?
From the gun, Haskins.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding position.
Catch it, bitch! Oh my fucking god. Duh!
I think we just saw that on display
He was
right there.
out of
Got to him
bounds.
before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Nice.
This one into
Nice
the
to
hands
meet
of
you.
Burton.
Hallelujah. Only on
Got
told you.
6 there on first.
Gilmore will
He's been
put you
quiet
on
today
this
in the
shit.
passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's Walker.
It's been a
They'll set
decision.
up the screen to Barkley. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st
They're
and
not
10.
even on the same side all the time. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, they're not always on the same shit.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to
It
knock
was,
him
as
down.
long as they knew that.
Consecutive catches for him. That good
Like,
for 11.
his side changes when I change the formation. Depending upon the formation I choose, Dad.
Now Walker. Off play
Yeah,
action.
Fletcher, get your ass out.
And his throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down now. Barkley.
Wow, he just leveled that.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They try again with Cohen.
Wow.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds. And
even my boy Ryan get one. Oh, my.
To throw is Walker. On the play fake.
He's still caught. What the fuck am I playing? This nigga still caught the fucking ball.
Down at the 32. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Down and 5.
The Panthers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A toss out to Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. Zerline now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Panthers 42, Raiders nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ready to return. Here's Hilliard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, this whole time you've been preaching Steve. Now you're...
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Again on second and 10, it's Haskins. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play that time for the Raiders. 57
Yo,
yards.
this is third time throwing a screen.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Ryan
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Second down, Haskins.
Oh,
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Yo, Chad, if I didn't lag just now, that's my fucking pick.
Intended target, Saquon Barkley, but now it'll be third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Off play action. Walker.
Please don't jump this. Please don't.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Carolina Panthers.
25 yards that time. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here first and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Fuck you, Chad.
Scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
That was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away.
Fuck you, Chad.
And now he made it a very manageable second and
God damn it, yo.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Yeah, he was that nigga was about to fucking lose his life.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I'm not telling you.
If you know it.
From the gun on third down, Walker, and this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
I'm not telling you the fucking playbook, bitch, so you can game plan against
it. Yo, he's wild.
This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And able to get this out to the 25.
Man, fuck the playbook. Nigga probably ran the same play. So, better than me.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next drive.
You don't run the ball.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Green once again the intended receiver. But
He got laid, though.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flushed out.
Yo, he's in preview. I'm inside zone. The freak out of him right now.
First down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
He got to if he wants to score again.
Now Haskins on first down.
Yo, he's
That's
so...
incomplete. Clock stops with 10
He should
seconds
fumble.
left. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that
Nah,
time.
I'm talking about
And
the
it's
fucking
second down.
pass, Chad.
Throwing again. Haskins. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Get points, bro. Get points, bro. Nah. Get points. You should score. You should score.
Shot for Haskins. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, D. Jack returned the point.
Consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is running
He didn't do it?
on this
about to-
game. So this one is over.
on.
Victory for Carolina.
It looks worse now.
Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout.
He had a 50 ball.
In concert together.
50 ball shutout.
They held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Panthers, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road next week.
I'm